thing with leadership is being able to cast the vision. That's something you do exceptionally well and something that I think is so important because people follow you ultimately because they want to know where they're going. If you don't show people where you're going and they don't have a destination, a ship can leave a port and can end up anywhere, right? You have to know where you're going, and it's a leader's job to cast that vision.
100%. That's very, very important. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. It's not for the faint hearted. It's not for people that aren't willing to put in the effort without seeing an immediate result. There's a lot of people that want instant microwave popcorn results. Oh, I do this, I get this unit of, I put in 1 unit of input, I want 1 unit of output immediately. And both of us have seen so many people that say, hey, I've done this, but I haven't made any money, or I haven't made enough money, or I don't believe I'm making enough in entrepreneurship. And they always quit when they're 3 feet from gold. So what you said about casting vision is important. As a leader of an organization, for those of you guys leading businesses in all different sorts of industries, it's important for the company to know what your vision or the company vision is. And your vision must be large enough to encapsulate what the population of people that work with you are envisioning themselves, what their goals are, what their dreams are, and it's got to be able to play into that.
No, it's very important. I think making the vision clear, and then also you have to continue to reiterate the vision as well.
It's correct.
Whether it's, I think, training it through levels of your organization. So it's a leader's job to cast it to the entire organization, but you have to have buy-in. So for example, the type of business that we're in, there's layers of leadership, layers of management. So you have your senior management team, you have to cast the vision to them, but then they have to distribute that down. So you have to teach people how to distribute that vision down. And then you have to let them understand where, if the vision is achieved, what does that mean for me? Because we live in a what is in it for me society, where people ultimately, they might see or hear your vision, but that's never where their brains are going, is how is this going to affect my pockets, my wealth, my life, my family? That's perfectly fine. That's just how the world works. So you have to, number one, cast the vision, and number two, let people know what that's going to mean for them. For example, like for us, we want to help 100 people hit 6 figures and get 2,000 installs in a year, right?
Correct.
So if we just said something like 2,000 installs, someone might be sitting there listening like, well, that sounds great for Hersh and Dan. They're going to make a lot of money. It's great for Better Earth. They're going to get a lot of installs, but what does it mean for me? Yeah. Well, that's going to create 100 6-figure earners, 25 plus $500,000 earners, and 5 plus $1 million earners. Correct. That's something that people can buy into, and they can put themselves into that vision and see themselves in that. And then it's our vision.
100%. 100%. When we had the leadership call to kick off this year, or wrapping up 2024, we had said, hey, we want to help 50 of you create a 6-figure income. We want to help 20 plus and 5 plus millionaires. Like, we said these phrases, and you could see the people it was a Zoom call because our organization's all over the country, but you could see people making eye contact, nodding, envisioning themselves in that position, envisioning themselves making $500,000 a year, making $1 million a year, making 100 plus K a year if they haven't ever made that. So, it's very important to cast a vision, just like you said, tie it in and make people understand how they fit in with that vision. And also, you do need to understand the pulse of your business and the pulse of your people. And before you just go cast a crazy vision that might be unrealistic, you do need to understand where your people are today. And in other prior businesses maybe that we were in, or things that we've done or I've seen, I've seen leaders cast a vision, but someone can't envision themselves hitting that vision. Them casting a vision saying, I want you to be a millionaire. This dude hasn't ever even made 6 figures in his life. He can't even envision himself being a millionaire. It's a bit of a stretch.